Okay, it's time for today's CSS battle. Let's see what we've got. Looks like it should be relatively simple. Okay, I think we're going to do this with three gradients. Actually, let's not do that. Let's do radial gradient, that color. We'll actually do one cube because we want a circle. So I reckon 25 pixels. Then white. Should have been 25. Let's make it 30. 30 is good. And white to 50 pixels. Then the green again with 70 pixels. Then the brown with 90 pixels. Then finally the green again. That gets us that target. We use a linear gradient, 90 degrees. The green, 20 pixels, transparent. We'll shift this across 130 pixels, no, 90 pixels. That gets us that. Then we want a linear gradient. Green again, 20 pixels. And transparent. Then we want this. One 50 pixels. 140 pixels. And 150 pixels wide. And only repeat on Y. Let's make that 100 pixels wide. Perfect. And that is certainly one way of doing it. Let's minify and unit replace that out. Now, could there be a better way? Let's start with one element. Shove this background on here. And we'll 155. About 100 and 2. It's 180. Height will be 180. 57. It might be 60 then. And if we set radius 50%, that does look like that circle. Change this background. Let's leave that unset. Delay box shadow inset. Pixels, 20 pixels. Oh, that's not how this works. No, because I want 0, 0, 0, minus 20 pixels. Green. Oh, we need to set the brown first. So, 1. So 0, 0, 0, minus 20 pixels. Might need to be on top. At 20 pixels. 40 pixels. Okay, right. Okay, yeah. That one should be the brown. Take that out. Inset 0, 0, 0, 60 pixels. Right. This one's going to need to be 40 pixels. transparent. Pixels white. Transparent's actually got to be the green. That gets us the target. I think we can do the next part with a mask. Which we will do with the two linear gradients. So I need to 80, 100. Set that in 20 pixels and set it to 160 pixels wide and repeat Y. Gradient 90 degrees, red 80 pixels, transparent 100 pixels, red. Fortunately, the red then filled in on both sides, so that is not going to work like that. Probably better off with another element. Call the first one a target, so T. Those parts out of it. Temporarily set this background to white. We'll do -240. It's good. Set this as the conic-gradient. The pixels. 100 pixels, 20 pixels, transparent, 75%, in green, and we shift it 20 pixels in, and 8 pixels down, make this 160. 20 is wide. Actually, this is still, no, this is on the second P, but I think that this will also let me then use a linear gradient 90 degrees green 20 pixels transparent, just shift that 80 pixels across. That should also be 100%. I think if we take out this width, and yeah, because it's centered, everything else looks good. The only thing that we can't have is the box shadow in that second P. So we'll leave it like that. We'll change that to an ampersand, like semicolon there. Get rid of that. That or that. Check that. I don't think this will end up shorter. We're going to fire that. Unit replace. That's not quite as good as our original. Is there a better way of cutting things up? Yeah, that works, but I would much rather, if we can, the plus P get rid of this. 20 round degree. Move it using margin, so 40, 50, and 60, and 60 would be right. With a B. Only ends up all the way out there. Better to add in margin here. Minus 160. And 122. 132. And we've got a third B. Put it here. Give it an orange background temporarily so that we can see where it is. Gives this a margin of 140, 102. Which goes straight over there. We'll rotate it 90 degrees. Take out that background. That'll give us the same result. Those two characters. There's not a lot else we can take out. But that is another solution. Just wondering if there was a better way we could do that. It'd be much easier if these lines went right the way through. So let's do I can't just use an outline for that because I'd still need to cut bits out. Right. Let's load the best solution back up, or the best one that I found so far. Can I see anything I can get rid of in here? Certainly can't get rid of repeat 1. Could set no repeat, but that's an extra character, and repeat X will just give me that a line across. But no, fairly happy with that. That's where we're going to leave it. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.